is Mahesh. I come from uh, Tamil Nadu, the southern part of India. I came here for my PhD and I completed my PhD. That was when I was doing my uh, work. And that's when the 2021 visa came in. And they came in with a lot of terms, conditions. And then, my family was overseas, I was here. And it all was like, a pressure to get the residency, even though you had all the requirements to get a skilled migrant visa. Again, the process takes its own time. And then the nitty-gritties of the process makes you think that it is very complicated. And that's where you seek help. And that's where I came to ICL. They said, okay, the process is straightforward. And they offered me, they just asked me some documents, which was given. And here we go. They just said, okay, this is enough. And then we applied for the entire family. And we had to provide a bit of additional documents when the immigration asked us to provide it. And we provided it in a way that, it explains our case to the immigration. And then the documents were uh, taken from the bank, from the other sources from India in a particular format. So, which is, of course, the which actually makes it easier for all the parties involved to understand the genuinity behind those documents. And then it was what ICL helped me with, especially Namla helped me with all that. And the major problem was like your age. So I was a very mature student when I came in, and I was almost 50 when I was applying for my visa and my family visa. The age
Yeah, yeah.
factor makes things a little not complicated. I won't say it's complicated.
Correct. Yeah.
It's like you feel it's complicated at the age because of your age, and
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
lot of things coming in. That's all right, nothing to worry. So it's a usual process, but you have to get your documents ready. So that's why it helped a lot. And with your age, there are other problems. My work documents were right from 1989. I had all those documents, but having
So,
that document, locating it, putting into a sequence, and explaining the flow of how you work and what was your core business, what your expertise were, what sort of skill sets you have. So all this need to be collated. A lot of
correct.
things. For someone who has got 5, 6 years experience, it will be easy.
Yeah.
Now, for someone who has got 18, 20 years of experience, if
Yeah.
that's what um, ICL was doing for us. How to collate the documents, how to put it into a neat format and presentable, and then things like that. It's a
Oh,
long way. Yeah, so it was really a nice experience with ICL. You know, I applied the resident visa, that's 2021, um, and then they helped me along the way to get that visa. And it was quite a nice experience. I just walked in to meet her. There were many
correct.
people to
Correct.
apply. And so I just walked in one day into ICL, and then I just told this staff that I wanted to meet Nirmala because I knew her
Okay.
from another association. Right? And then it was like a warm reception. And then she asked me what can she do for me. So I explained it. And in a short while, everything was like, okay, just give me all these documents. And she was very clear on what sort of documents
It's
were needed to apply. Even though it was a very new visa which came in there, she was very clear on what is the requirement, how it will proceed, and things like that. So it made my life easy. So I have to only send her the documents. I still remember that I think I took a while to compile the documents and gave it to her. And it was during the Christmas, if I'm right, if it was during the Christmas period, when the ICL office was on leave, I was also traveling. I called that up and said, "Oh, can we put it here today?" They said, "Okay, let me try." And I think we put it on during the Christmas holidays. And then we wanted to do it before uh, end of December, and we were able to make it. Uh, there was the documents, the sanctity of the documents, the checking, the verification of the documents, and ensuring that the documents are as required. And then she meticulously checked whether every document is there in English language, because some of them may not be there. So, she had to do all that. And then I had, as I said to you, I had the documents which is 20 years. Some of them were age old ones.
Okay.
In details and then make sure that everything was there. Lucky it was there for me. So it went through faster. See, the main reason I would recommend is that you need to have a consultant who tells you the truth,
Correct.
who tells you what is right and what is not right. And the documentation, the meticulousness in the documentation, looking at the documents, putting up the documents in the correct format, and putting up the right justifications for causes are very important. And so that is what ICL is good at. So I would definitely recommend that.
ICL Immigration.